news as well. So here we are. Join us on Facebook and YouTube for our morning fast break. Jonathan.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Jonathan Walden, and this is your morning fast break. And to the sports fans, we have a lot to cover. We start on the world's biggest stage, the FIFA World Cup. Lionel Messi continues to make history. Argentina defeated Austria 2-0, and Messi delivered with goals, becoming the all-time leading scorer in World Cup history with 18 career goals. What makes the performance even more impressive is that he missed an early penalty kick, but never let that moment affect him. That's the mark of a legend. The great ones don't let mistakes define them. They respond. At 39 years old, Messi is still carrying Argentina on the biggest stage in sports. Argentina has now punched its ticket to the knockout rounds, and they don't just look like a team advancing. They look like a legitimate favorite to win the entire tournament and be the defending champions, in 2022. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, France continues to look dangerous. Germany has been dominant throughout group play, and the United States has quietly put together one of the strongest starts in the tournament. As we move closer to the knockout rounds, every match becomes more intense because from that point on, one loss sends you home. Now to breaking news from the NBA.
What's going on?
Julius Randle was traded last night in a 3-team deal involving the Brooklyn Nets, Chicago Bulls, and Minnesota Timberwolves. Randle heads to Brooklyn, giving the Nets an established all-star forward and a player capable of taking over games offensively. It's a significant move for a franchise trying to work its way back into relevance in the Eastern Conference. But as big as that trade was, it was quickly overshadowed by an even bigger move later in the night. The Miami Heat reportedly landed Giannis Antetokounmpo in a blockbuster trade, pairing him with Bam Adebayo and immediately creating one of the biggest, intimidating front courts in basketball. But here's the question. Did Pat Riley, the general manager of the owner of the Miami Heat, give up too much? To me, this move screams one thing. Pat Riley is done waiting. At 81 years old, he's trying to win another championship in the next few years, and he just pushed all of his chips to the center of the table. Miami reportedly sent away Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, Kel'el Ware, draft picks, and future assets to make this happen. There's no denying Giannis changes everything. You're talking about a 2-time league MVP, a finals MVP, a defensive player of the year, and one of the most dominant two-way forces basketball has ever seen. He can take over a game offensively, protect the rim defensively, and completely change the identity of a franchise overnight. What makes this fascinating is the fit alongside Bam Adebayo. Bam finished second on the Heat in scoring this past season and remains one of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Now you're talking about a front court featuring 2 elite defenders, 2 elite rebounders, and 2 players capable of controlling the paint on both ends of the floor. So the question isn't whether Miami got better. They absolutely did. The real question is, can a Giannis Bam frontcourt survive the gauntlet of the Eastern Conference and actually deliver an NBA championship? Because you're the defending champion. If you're the defending champion, New York Knicks, Miss Baker, the Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers, or Philadelphia 76ers, you're looking at Miami a lot differently this morning.
Okay.
The Eastern Conference arms race is officially underway. And finally, we head to Omaha, Nebraska. The Oklahoma Sooners are national champions. Oklahoma dominated North Carolina 13-2 in Game 3 of the Men's College World Series Finals to capture the program's 3rd national championship. And what stood out wasn't just the final score. It was the way Oklahoma took control of the game from the very beginning. In a winner-take-all championship game, they came out aggressive at the plate, put pressure on North Carolina's pitching staff early, and never let the Tar Heels settle into this game. That's championship baseball. When the moment gets bigger, great teams don't tighten up. They rise to the occasion, just like we've seen the New York Knicks do as well.
Come on.
One game, one championship, and the Sooners left no doubt. That is your morning fast break.
Wow.
I'm Jonathan Walden, and have a great morning.
WJOU FM, Huntsville, broadcasting from Oakwood University.